Hello there, beautiful people. I hope you are having a creative day. In this video, I want to show some of the hidden features of the Windows 10 and 11. So without further delay, let's get started. The first feature I want to show you is the enhanced Alt+Tab settings. To use this feature, go to the settings and search for multitasking. Right here, you have the multitasking settings, and this right here will enhance your experience with the Alt+Tab option. Okay, so you can decide the recent tabs you want to open when you press the Alt and Tab shortcut. The next feature I want to show you is the hidden start menu shortcuts. To use this function, all you have to do is press Windows plus X and it will open the shortcuts right here. This shortcut has all the important settings of your Windows. You can also press right click like this and you will have the access. The third feature I'm going to show you is the title bar window shake, which you can change from multitasking as well. Simply turn this option on, and what it does is that when you go to any windows, hold the title bar and shake it, it will minimize all other windows. If you want to open them again, once again, shake it like this, and it will reopen the previous windows. The next feature I want to show you is the emoji keyboard in the Windows. To use this function, you can either use the Windows plus dot or Windows plus semicolon shortcut. So press Windows period and you will have the access to the emoji keyboard right here. Related to the keyboard, the other feature I want to show you is the clipboard history. To use this function, you have to press the shortcut Windows plus V and it will open the clipboard. Now this will show you all the previous copies you have done. So if you have copied any text in the past, it will be shown right here. Okay, so this is the clipboard history. You can also get access to it using the emoji keyboard. Okay, so you can have access to all the previously copied text. So you don't have to go again and again and copy the text. You can just go here and copy any of the text you have copied in the past. The next feature I want to show you is the GodMode folder. To create a GodMode folder, you have to create an empty folder first, anywhere on your desktop or any folder. After that, you have to give it a name. So you have to type in GodMode dot semicolon followed by ed7b a470 dash 8e54 dash 465e dash 825c dash 99712043 E01 and C. Close the semicolon and a dot. And if you press the enter now, it will be converted into a control panel folder. And if you open this folder now, it will have all the important settings of your control panel at one place. So you don't have to go to settings and search for all the settings every time. You can manage everything right here. And this is called the God mode folder. The next option I want to show you is the hidden touchpad gestures. So to use this, you have to search for touchpad. And right here, you have the advanced gestures. Now you can configure your own gestures right here. You can create any task or assign any of these parameters, or you can create your own custom shortcut. So if you are working on a single app every time, you can assign those apps here and use them using the simple gestures. So you have the access to 3-finger and 4-finger gestures right here. The next option I want to show you is the dynamic refresh rate. To use this function, you have to go to the display settings and go to the advanced display right here. Now, in the choose a refresh rate option, you have different refresh rates. Okay, and when I change the refresh rates here, it will considerably change the animation, right? So for example, right now you can see that the animation is a bit more dull, but if I change it to 100 hertz, it becomes way smoother. You see now the animation looks much better. So you can use different refresh rate if your display supports it. The next feature I want to show you is the virtual desktop customization. To use this feature, press Windows tab and you have access to different desktop here. So you can create different desktops, okay? So for example, in this desktop, I'm showing you the tutorial. Let's say I want to use another desktop for my personal work. I can go here and let's say I want to play game. I can start the game right here. So you will have a completely different desktop from scratch. You can also use this desktop. You can change its settings, for example. You can personalize the settings of this desktop. So this desktop looks completely different than this one. So these desktops are completely independent of each other. So you can use multiple desktop in a single device. It's a pretty cool feature for multitasking. You can run different programs, use different options. The next feature I want to show you is the hidden battery report, and this one is for the laptop users. To use this feature, you have to go to the command prompt, and in here, you have to write command power cfg / battery report and hit enter. Now it says that battery life report saved to file and the file path. So it's in the user folder. Let's go to the user folder real quick. And here it is, battery report. Now you can have the access to a detailed report about your laptop's battery and its life cycle. The next feature I want to show you is the storage sense. And to use this feature, you have to once again go to the settings and here search for storage sense. Okay, and in this option, you can actually clean up your temporary folders and any other files that you are not using. You can clean that up simply by using this function. So, for example, in my case, I can clean up to 5 GB. So instead of using platforms like CCleaner or similar softwares, you can use the inbuilt option of the Windows. The next feature I want to show you is the hidden snipping tool modes. To use this feature, you have to press Windows, Shift, and S. And now you have different modes right here. So for example, you can use the freeform, draw your shape, whatever you want, and it will be saved as a screenshot. The next feature I want to show you is the focus assist. So search for this function and you can actually start the focus session right here. So if you are working on something important or you are playing a game, you can turn this function off and it will silent all the notification and the distraction. So you can start the session and work on your any important task or play games or whatever you want, and you won't have any distractions. The next feature I want to show you is the custom window snap layouts. So to use this function, you can drag any window on top like this, and you can assign this into any of these layouts right here. So it's a great way to organize your multiple windows. You can also access it via hovering your mouse on the minimize and maximize option. So it's a great tool to organize your desktop open windows. The next feature I want to show you is the hidden Windows voice typing option. To use this feature, you have to press Windows and H, and now you can type in using your voice. So let me show you a demo real quick. I can go here, type in like this, press Windows H, and now you can say anything and it will automatically type in. And this function actually works really well. If you want to change the language, given it is available in your Windows, you can press Windows space, and now it will work in the alternate language. So my alternate language is Hindi, so I'm now seeing the words in Hindi. If you want to change it back, press Windows space, or you can just go here and change the language. Right, so this is another cool feature in the Windows. The next feature I want to show you is the space analyzer in the Windows. So if you want to see which platforms, which application or files are taking the most spaces, you can go to the settings and search for storage uses. Here you have to select the drive and you can see all the files and the spaces taken by those files. So you can see that the most files, most space is taken by the apps, then the system, then the documents, and so on. The next feature I want to show you is the night light. And this feature will help you work at the night and help you reduce the stress, the strain the screen takes on your eyes. So you can turn this option like this, and it will reduce the blue light. A great way to work at night. So if you are a coder or student working at night, you can turn this function on and choose the strength from here. You can also schedule the night light like this and set the hours. The next option I want to show you is the startup apps. So many apps like the Google Chrome or other browsers start at the sign up. So when you turn on your computer, these shortcut will automatically start. So to control these function, you can go to your task manager. So press Control, Shift, and Escape. And right here you have the startup apps. You can decide which apps will be enabled and disabled. So for example, this app, the DuckDuckGo Startup Boost, I don't want this. So I can go here and disable it. And when I open my computer, this won't be enabled by default. Similarly, you can choose all the apps from here. This one I don't want as well. I will disable it. Pen tablet, I will disable it as well. I don't want the Steam as well. Okay, so whenever I want to play game, I can manually turn this on, but I don't want this to enable all the time. So this way you can save a lot of space, the RAM, and increase the sign up time. The next option I want to show you is for those people who often work in office spaces or outside and have concerns about their privacy. And the option I want to show you is the dynamic lock. So this right here is the dynamic lock. You can turn this function off and you can actually connect your laptop or computer to your phone. And whenever you are out of the range, your computer will automatically lock in. So you can connect your mobile or any other device using the Bluetooth. And whenever you are out of range, it will lock your PC. So this is a really good option for people who are working in an office environment or outside. The next feature I want to show you is for the gamers, and this is for people who want to optimize their windows. So if you have low power in the CPU, you can go to the game mode and turn this on. So when you turn on the game mode, it will optimize your PC by turning things off in the background. The next feature I want to show you is the clipboard synchronization. To use this function, you can go to the clipboard. Right here, you have the function of clipboard history across your device. Turn this on, and you can synchronize your clipboard across different devices. So if you have, let's say, the Microsoft keyboard on your Android, for example, you can actually see what you copy in your Windows on your mobile as well. So if you want to share text across different devices, you can use this function to synchronize all your clipboard data. The next feature is for the visually challenged people. And what you can do is you can search for color filters in the accessibility. And here you can assign different color filters based on your eye condition. So you can check the effect in real time like this. Okay, so if you have some sort of condition in your eyes, you can use this function to increase the accessibility. The next feature I want to show you is the advanced snap layout using the keyboard. So you can press the Windows and the arrow keys to quickly snap your windows like this. So it's a great way to increase the multitasking. So just press the Windows and the arrow to quickly snap your windows. The next feature I want to show is the magnifier. And to use this function, you have to press Windows and the addition key or the subtraction key. So hold the Windows and you can now use the magnifier to focus on a certain area. So this function zooms in on a specific part of your screen. This is a really good option for accessibility or when you are doing detailed work like the graphic design. This feature can be really useful. The next feature I want to show you is the HDR calibration. So search for the HDR here, or you can go to the graphics setting as well. And you can set the coloration or fine tune the brightness and color accuracy of the HDR capable displays. Okay, so you can calibrate them right here like this. You can also set the battery options, whether you want to optimize the battery life or optimize the image quality. So these were some of the hidden features of Windows 10 and 11. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.